what is this madness? He's making a Halo video? DudeFanatic95 here. Welcome back, and I think I'm kind of welcoming myself back in a way. Halo 5 is upon us. As you can see on the screen, I've got some Halo 5 beta footage that I took from way back in the winter months when this was available. This is the only gameplay that I was particularly proud of. It wasn't even great by its own standards, but it will suffice for our needs today because I am too lazy to go capture the gameplay, which I've already recorded for future Halo 5 projects. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Like I said, welcome back, and let's just start with why I've been gone from Halo and why I'm just now coming back. In the fall of 2014, I had completely intended to do Halo Master Chief Collection videos, just highlighting all the sort of things that I loved about the multiplayer experience. But it's kind of hard to do that when you don't love the multiplayer experience whatsoever, and that's what happened in terms of those plans. It just all shot down, and I made a video way back explaining that. Moving on. Several months later, I got to a point where I felt that I could potentially come back and try to start playing that multiplayer again because I knew there were a lot of patches and things that made the game a lot better. But I was so deeply ingrained in playing Smash Brothers, both the new title and Melee, that I just didn't have any desire to play Halo. It just wasn't fun to me at the time, and I wasn't going to do something that didn't feel right. So flash forward to probably 3 weeks ago from the present time right now, I started playing some Master Chief Collection. I was playing various team gameplays across the franchise, and I was enjoying it. It wasn't perfect, but it was still fun, and I just wish the whole experience had been like that for me, but honestly, it probably wouldn't have kept me playing as much as it were. But I get to Halo 5, and I just start playing one night. It was the night before a Smash tournament that I went to in particular. So I felt, why not? I got the game, let's go for it. I started playing campaign, and then the very next day, I jumped into some multiplayer, and it was fun. There weren't horrible matchmaking problems. I felt like I was back when I first started Halo 4, where I wanted to get on and play all the time. And the more I got on and played, that's how I felt. I had rough patches as I continued on getting back into the game. I say that like it's been a long time. It's been, what, a week? Less than that, really? But still, it doesn't really matter because I'm having a blast with it. I'm mostly playing FFA, but I've played a little bit of the Team Slayer and the Breakout, I believe it's called, and it's just enjoyable. I feel the same. I don't even know what the word for it is, but like the same urge to play it like I did when Halo 4 came out. And I know Halo 4 definitely wasn't the perfect Halo experience, but it was my first one. So for me, that was when I wanted to play Halo, and it was just a great experience for me. And now that I feel that drive to work again and get good and do all these things that I wanted to during the Master Chief Collection, but just was never able to, now I feel like I get to do those. And what I want to do in the future, and I won't say how long and how often I'll be doing it, but I want to get on here and start doing match analysis, talking about things that I'm learning and that I'm implementing into my gameplay. The changes in my mindset that I'm bringing every time I jump on for a game of free for all, and that's primarily what I'll be playing, simply because of the fact that I don't have a team to play with per se, and I don't like uh, communicating so much. I know that's necessary for playing Team Slayer, and that's not something I really want to do. So I figured we'll just avoid that and play some FFA. But of course, I'll be dabbling in those playlists, and who knows, maybe the Sunday Squat will return. I'm not making any promises, but I hope to see those things because those things were very fun. I got to talk about various different topics every time I made a video. So maybe that sort of thing will return. But right now, I definitely just want to focus on what I said, the way I'm playing the game, and the things I'm implementing to make myself better. That's my Halo content right now. That's how it's going to be. And moving on from that, I would just like to take the rest of the video at hand just to say that I'm getting confused over my words. I'm sorry. Let's just cut that part out. No, I'm not going to edit that. But what I'm going to do for the rest of the video is just kind of talk about my general impressions of Halo or Halo 5, it is, after a week. Yeah, like I said, definitely fun. The campaign, there's a lot of mixed opinions. I'm not going to spoil anything, but as far as gameplay mechanics, it's pretty great. It's not mechanics, but storytelling. I would have rather had Blue Team show up some more and actually have there be more of a story to it rather than point A to point B, you do this. Develop the villain and develop the Master Chief and Spartan Locke. Those were things that seemed obvious from the marketing, but they never quite happened, so we'll take it as it is. Anyway, moving on to the multiplayer, I'm liking everything so far. I do think the AR is a little bit too powerful at mid-range, but yeah, it's just a minor complaint. I'm not going to complain too much about it because I feel like I can get better and start implementing things that I'm not really doing to enable better gameplay. Like, I'm not using any of the ground pound or the flotation mechanics that come with it. But I feel like there's a lot of room to investigate with that. And it looks like I'm out of time for this video, which is awful. But I'll go ahead and be wrapping it up. Thanks so much. Stick around. I know some of you were dedicated to my Halo videos on my channel. And I'll be bringing some more in the future. So, see you soon.